What's up, everybody? Welcome back. We are back. It's good to be back. How's
Yeah,
how's everybody doing?
chilling. Clear my.
Hey, sorry, my phone was on the volume. Sorry,
This is all new to us.
On the volume. This
the
is our first
volume.
episode. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Shit, been a minute.
It's been a minute. Yeah. Sorry to everybody. We've had some scheduling conflicts. Some things have
Sounds
come
about right.
up, and we just we had the holiday break, which was perfect. I think we all needed that.
Yeah.
And then some things just came up afterwards. I'm sick now, so it's just been like a whatever. But we're here. We made it back. We're still rocking and rolling. How you guys been?
Chilling.
I'm chilling too. I'm chilling. Last week was all my fault, so very very sorry that we had to wait till this week. But I had to go to Las Vegas and watch the Raiders beat the Chargers.
Yeah.
Had to do it.
Damn. That was.
Sorry, Bill.
They could have tied, and then
I
Ben
still
Roethlisberger wouldn't have to look like an
conspiracy.
idiot.
I'm telling you, there's some shit that was going on.
I mean, there's nothing better as a lifelong Las Vegas Raider fan watching the
Yeah,
Chargers lose and being there for that was just great. So real talk though, that's it's just nice to be on the other side of the coin for once, because I couldn't
Lifelong
tell you
Raiders fan.
couldn't tell you how many times I've been on that other side, just sitting at Qualcomm, just so disappointed that we couldn't get that one last win or whatever. And
Yeah.
it was fun though. That stadium is bananas,
Nice, huh?
and I want to go to SoFi. I didn't originally, but after going to that one, I want to go watch the Raiders kick the Chargers' butt there too.
Yeah, I still haven't been there either. But my sister and our other friends went, and they said all the food and concessions and everything is like going to a fucking like high school football game. It's like snack bar food, man. They were
I
They got
heard
really
some
it's
M&Ms and
that's what I
nachos.
disappointed.
heard.
It's like,
I
bro,
heard it's just super basic.
yeah, like y'all never been down to fucking Petco Park? Like you don't
Right, Petco
like
is
what's up?
wild.
It's a perfect example. Show off like your local shit, like showcase some cool stuff. But nah, I
Petco
guess
got it all. That's one of the Petco's one of the best
Yeah.
parks in the country for sure.
yeah,
It's
really,
amazing there. Um,
yeah,
it is.
Every game too. Like, I mean, if you can go on a Tuesday and they call that Taco Tuesday,
yeah.
all the we have like 5 or 6 different places around the ballpark that serve tacos.
Right.
Like legit tuna
Yeah.
and shrimp, and I think they're like $3 or $4 a taco. Big size. They got
Right.
brigantine, which is famous down
Man, I'm
here.
hungry now.
I know, dude.
Well,
I know, man.
hungry.
It's yeah. If you can make the Petco, you gotta go. But I think that's the thing. Like baseball stadiums, from what I've heard, always have a little bit something special.
hmm
Where I've never really heard anything cool about any football stadium, really.
Right. Right. How
You
about
know,
Allegiant? Like, what's that like?
There was some cool stuff.
hmm
But it was like they had like a burrito stand, and they had a funky name for it. I just don't remember the name.
hmm
Um,
funky
had
burrito
like
stand.
Yeah, it's funky burrito stand. They had like and then they had the regular stuff, and they had like a fried chicken joint.
Sure.
I mean, there was it looked like more concession stands than I could remember at Qualcomm.
Yeah.
But I will tell you this. This is what I first walking in, and I've walked into Qualcomm easily over 150 times, and
Mhm.
every time you walk in, it smells like stale urine. This this stadium just smelled nice.
That's funny.
Just smelled like a stadium with all these people, and there was no urine smell. I'm sure that's exactly what SoFi smells like,
Maybe
and
not
it's
yet, but
probably
it's gonna.
just so nice. It's just crazy to think that like you were um, this exuberant money to go sit in a decapitating stadium. Like even our
Yeah.
seats where we sat, my seat was cracked underneath.
Oh,
The cement, like at any moment, my chair could have easily just
it just went
shifted,
through.
and I wouldn't have a chair.
Yeah.
Um,
Say
yeah, I probably
adios.
there's probably a photo, but it doesn't matter because I've been a lifelong Raider fan my whole life, so I don't even know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. 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 Right.
Well, I went to a Yankees game. I know.
The original stadium.
Uh, no, so this was the new one. This was right after. I didn't get to go to the OG stadium. I really wish I would have. I hate the Yankees, but I love baseball, so it would have been great. I just got to say that,
Yeah,
it would have been great to
it's a
see
magical
that.
place.
Would have been great
It's a
to
magical place, you
see
know.
the stadium, and be there. But I went to the new stadium, which is literally across the street from the old stadium, and this was
Mhm.
2000 and I don't know 2008 or something like that.
Mhm.
But I had Legends Club tickets. So
Mhm.
Legends Club is like I don't even know how to explain it. It's it's crazy. Like
It's
you
like the
go,
premium.
it's like the highest tier. Like if
Oh,
you have to. I don't know how much the tickets are, but like if you know somebody, maybe you can get them. I don't know. Um, but who's that comedian from SNL? The got hit by.
new or old?
Oh,
There's
Oh,
a guy named Pete Davidson. Have you ever heard of him?
no.
no,
He got
Tracy
Tracy. Yeah.
Morgan.
He was actually in the same seats as not the same seat, but in the same little area. So
Sure.
that's the type of tickets these were, I guess. So,
Uh-huh.
but they had like you walk in through the back, they take you through this whole hallway area, and they have all this cool Yankee stuff up everywhere, and
Mhm.
Is that
then
like behind Monument Park, like where they have the? Like in the
What is?
outfield, they have the monuments.
No, this is behind home plate.
Oh, got you.
Yeah,
Okay.
so they bring you all through all this place. There's like no lie, there was like a hibachi back there where they were doing hibachi stuff.
Oh,
There was a buffet, and then they
oh
bring you to
yeah.
your seats, right? And they give you a menu, and like you can order stuff at
Oh,
Petco from a menu, right? But all this
yeah.
stuff is free. It's included with
Sh-
the price of the ticket. So
cool.
you just order whatever you want. They were bringing us pizzas and
Mhm.
soda and whatever we wanted was right there, and it was one of the best experiences I've ever had. Um,
Dang.
I had like a similar experience. I've been really spoiled when it comes to a lot of these um, baseball parks I've been to, but I went to Dodger Stadium and I got a suite at Dodger Stadium for free. I
Oh,
just got tickets from this organization that gave tickets out. And so I won these tickets and they brought us up there. We had like all the Dodger dogs we could eat and like all this sort of
yep.
really cool stuff. One of the guys who was part of the press team was there and he came and hung out with us. And we got to go and see like the announcer's box and all that stuff.
Mhm.
It was a really great experience. Great seats. Dodger Stadium's really cool. Um, it really big fan of Dodger. I like the old stadiums.
Mhm. Yep.
They have a lot of
Beautiful.
history, so it's cool.
Yeah, can't beat those old stadiums.
It
At
is old.
the same tickets at that the Yankees and they all have the same tickets behind home plate. I think they're probably like $500 each game or
Right.
whatever. At the Padre Stadium, they have a sushi station.
Ooh,
Pretty cool.
that's nice.
But I think I would
Dang.
trade hibachi for sushi.
Yeah,
I
it
think I
was
would
so
trade
weird. I was
sushi
just
for
not
hibachi.
expecting it. Walking through a baseball stadium and seeing this hibachi chef, and I was like, "What the
You
fuck?
know you wanted
What
you
is
wanted that
this?"
garlic fried rice,
I
dude. You know
did,
you
bro.
wanted
I wanted to throw the shrimp. Let me catch that shrimp.
Yeah.
that.
Onion volcano. Yeah.
Yes, make it happen.
Yeah, man.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, guess
Yeah.
we're here. I guess we need to get on with the show.
Yeah.
Don't lie. This is why you come here, to hear us waffle on.
On the
Yeah.
banter.
I guess I can do one of these.
Pop it.
Oh, dang.
I've got a new flavor for me. I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know how good it is. It is. Looks like the Miami Dolphins, but
Mm.
it is peach mango.
Oh, all right. All right.
So we'll see how that
Sounds
is.
sounds like it's doable for
Yeah,
the
we'll
energy
see. It's
drinks, you
better
know.
than
What's
the
that?
what was that one that
Miami
was?
Cola, what was that?
Yeah,
I
that
like that
Miami
one.
Cola was shit.
I don't know if you did you like the iced tea ones?
I love the iced tea ones. I got those in the
Yeah.
fridge. I drink those like I'll just drink those. I'll be like, oh yeah, let me grab an iced tea one. They have the lemon drop sweet tea
Yeah.
one. I fucking love that one.
Damn.
Did you ever find the at 7-Eleven exclusive flavor one?
Now we ain't got no 7-Elevens out here, bro.
Oh, that
What?
swirly lollipop one, right?
We
Oh,
are 7-Eleven free.
what do you guys? What's your guys' quick stop, quick trip,
We don't
fast
got
trip?
we
Okay,
got gas stations. I mean, just
but they don't.
normal ass gas stations. We don't have like bodega style 7-Eleven, that sort of
But
stuff.
they're not
What?
like there's no like chain of like gas station, liquor store.
Yeah, we got like Circle K,
Okay, Circle K then.
Ah,
Maybe.
okay.
BP,
Okay.
Exxon, like the normal whatever. We don't have like a
Yeah.
7-Eleven though. Shout out to
Oh,
chat, Stussy New Era, yeah.
yeah.
Shout out to where'd I get this?
AWOL? What do we get? AWOL?
You got it from AWOL.
AWOL?
I got
Yeah.
You and I got
Bill
them
and I from
from
Alive or something like that.
Alive or something like yeah, because you got the discount code and I forgot to use it.
Yeah, 15% off.
Shit.
Power of Google helped us with those.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we were
Apparently
just
everyone likes Stussy again.
talking about these. I had a beanie on, but I forgot these were behind me. If you notice, I got a green screen now. Check this out. Shout out to
Yeah.
Landon for the green screen. Thank you, buddy.
Yeah.
Hey, Landon.
But yeah,
Well, it
this
shows up
is
black
dope.
in the
Shows up black right now because it's
on the
green
feed, but
normally.
we
but
see green. Yeah.
on the when we go to the web page, you'll see the web page behind me. So pretty sweet. But yeah, I love the hat. I
Nice.
got this one and I got the navy one or the black one. I don't remember. One of the
Yeah,
two.
I want all of them. They're all good colors, but I had to limit myself. It was Christmas.
It is, yeah. Did you get it before Christmas or after Christmas?
We got them before, right? Wasn't
I
it?
in like November, I think.
Oh hell no, it wasn't that long
Or that
ago.
week? No, maybe it was the week of Christmas or just before. I don't know.
Yeah, we got these
Realize
like
we all buy shit
Hmm.
daily, which is
It's
probably pretty
a problem.
terrible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
A
yeah,
problem.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Who's next? Me? You?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you go. You go.
You go?
I'm tired
All
of
right.
drinking.
So, so I was. This is a celebration. We're back. You know, time to. I've been sitting on these for a minute. The Ube milkshake IPA from Marlin.
Ooh,
This is
there you
the.
go.
Ube.
It's their
Man.
number one. The main one that they do.
Bro, I
Come
love
on now,
ube.
stupid.
I love
God,
ube flavor.
and these are good. And I haven't cracked open any of the new ones. So, well, I lie. I
It's
did
like
one, but
a nice.
God,
Bill's about to tell you. You know, Eddie, you would like the smell of this. You wouldn't really like the taste because of what's inside, but you would definitely love that smell.
ube, coconut, and lactose. So it's like vanilla,
Bro,
coconut, ube
yes.
flavor, man. It's so good. This is like
Let
It's
one of
me
my.
really
get
good.
that. I
It's one of
love
my
It's
it.
favorites.
nice and thick.
They have a whole event, remember, just for this beer release, so
Mhm.
it's worth it.
They
Ube's the
got that.
shit, man.
They got that Hawaiian festival coming up too in March.
Yeah, we'll see if I can go. I'm supposed to DJ that night, but maybe I can get out of it.
If you do, it's early enough, man. I'll take a Saturday off and I'll cruise with you.
We might have to do it. Yeah, get
Mhm.
everybody together because those events are
So,
those events are pretty fun, man. They know how to do it right. So
you don't have to tell me twice to hit a Hawaiian style
Yeah,
festival.
twist
That
his
would
oh yeah,
be
arm.
yeah.
Mhm.
We'll even Mama Bear and Peanut want to go. You know.
Yeah. I think we're doing it then.
Force him to
We gotta
go. I
Yeah.
guess
gotta
he'll
order our
do it.
tickets.
Oh, we got
I
the
think it's
cup.
is it
We got the glass. That's
Yeah,
Oh,
dude. I'm a glass guy, and then plus, I'm interested to see what color this is. So I have no clue where this brewery is. Normally, I know a little backstory about it. Bill, this is a beer you would probably
Shakedown
like.
Street Slushy.
oh, what do we got
Yeah,
there? What do we got there? It's from
blackberry
Texas.
passion. Is it
Black.
903?
I see a little Texas symbol or right in the middle, the little tiny logo.
Yep, it's
Oh,
Texas. That's the state of
ah,
Texas. All right, right,
oh yeah.
right there.
What?
Yeah. So,
Okay, Shakedown Street Slash.
903
blackberry,
Brewers. Let's see. Yeah.
blackberry, passion fruit, pineapple. What color do you think it is?
Ooh, yellow,
Passion
So?
fruit. Yeah.
pink, yellow,
Yeah. Pinky
I'm
yellowish.
thinking. I didn't look. I'm thinking pinky.
pinky. Let's see,
It's like
orangey.
Pink
Yeah, it's like
yellow.
passion fruit. Yeah,
Yeah.
yellow. Yeah.
that passion fruit color.
Yeah, let's see if this is not. That's good. Ooh, it's soury.
Soury.
It's not bad.
Sometimes they
Um,
make them super sour. Sometimes
Sherman,
they're sweet.
Texas. That's where they're wherever Sherman, Texas is.
truth be told, after the anniversary this past Saturday, I've probably had enough booze for a while. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm desensitized and tired still. We had a gnarly 1,000-person event on Saturday.
Jeez.
It was crazy. So that being
Man.
said, I'm going to put this down, but reluctantly.
Yeah.
We got free beer offers from chat.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Need to send y'all
Ooh,
some
okay.
Four Corners beers from Dallas.
All
Hour
right.
and a half north
Yeah.
of Dallas. I guess it doesn't matter. Dallas, it's just like if you're like within 4 hours in any direction, I think people just call it Dallas, right? Isn't like the Cowboys Stadium like an hour outside of Dallas?
I don't know where it is.
Might be exaggerating. It's in Arlington, I think. So
But it's outskirts for sure. Yeah.
Is that the original one was in Arlington? Is this same? Is it built similarly
I
close?
think so, yeah.
Okay.
I think it was built right there. Maybe not.
The guy said 1.5 hours northeast of Dallas in the chat. Right. Or no, 20 minutes. It's all
so-
connected. Never
I've been in Dallas traffic. Ain't nothing 20 minutes.
mind.
Ah.
20 minutes, hell.
Oh man.
I've only been in. I've driven through Dallas. I don't know, 10
Yeah.
times or something. I've never really stopped there, but I've driven through because the 40 goes through there. So
Mhm.
California to Memphis, that's the way. Speaking of, I was looking at tickets. I want to go somewhere, and speaking of, there are tickets for like $104 right now, San Diego. So
Oh,
I might come out. Who knows?
yeah,
I need to
yeah,
get
yeah,
away after I heal up. I feel a little better.
yeah.
And this
Dope.
COVID shit comes down a little bit. Maybe I'll take a trip. Who knows?
Yeah,
Tickets will go up to
man.
$500 by then, I'm sure.
We're ranked 31st out of 50 as far as like the worst COVID state or something.
That's pretty good.
We're-
We're top 5
Bad.
without question.
Yeah.
I don't even have to look it up, but I know we're fucking top 5.
And I think we're kind of worse because we're a little bit closer to the border, and I think they do a lot of testing at the border
Probably. Yeah.
for both sides.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of like data coming in.
Yeah.
A lot of recorded
Yeah.
cases.
And especially
Yeah.
because like we're so military heavy, and I think they kind of cycle through a lot of stuff in this area in general. But also, I have no fucking clue. So I don't
Yeah,
know.
dude, because that fucking Omarion fucking virus, that shit got from South Africa to here in like
Say Omarion.
say
like
the Omarion.
Omarion. That shit got here in like a week, man. Like how they
Yeah.
were like, yeah, it just showed up in the news, and I swear, not even a week later, here we are,
I know.
getting cases, and it's like, well,
Yeah,
wait,
it's
I
true,
thought it
bro.
wasn't coming here.
They were like,
Thought
it's in
we-
South Africa, and then like a week later, it's like 12 cases reported in Cleveland, and then
We never
it's
heard of
all
that
over
shit
the
until
fucking
that
world.
it went from being non-existent to a week later, boom, it's here. It's like, wait a minute, what the fuck?
We had
Shit's
that. We had
crazy.
a tsunami warning over the weekend,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
because of the volcano. Yeah.
and Tonga is like pretty rough shape. But
Right.
Tonga is one of the only countries that have been able to keep out COVID.
Hmm.
Like I guess 100%.
Maybe
So
more.
well, they were asking for aid. Then they were like, but like just drop it.
Just send a
and
check.
We'll come get it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
airdrop
like,
that
it was just-
shit.
It was so weird because I'm like, well, fuck, if you need help, you about to get COVID because
They fucking DoorDash our aid.
balance it
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
They wanted to DoorDash the
Just
aid.
leave it on the step. Leave it on the steps outside.
Yeah.
We'll pick it up. It's okay.
I like it was so weird to hear about a tsunami and then the fact that like that volcano was like right underneath Tonga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the last time I ever heard of Tonga was like a wrestling promo because a lot of wrestlers
Yeah.
had like
Yeah, yeah.
backstories from Tonga too. That was the only thing I can remember. I felt
Samoa Joe.
You're like-
terrible, dude. I felt terrible.
You're like, oh
Thinking
yeah,
about that.
Tonga. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And that's
There
like
was a
that's how it goes. I mean, all the news was like nothing about Tonga. It was all about like, oh, the New Zealanders are all accounted for. And
Right-
you're like, well, what the
right.
fuck? What about the Tongans? What about the
What
people
about the
who
ones-
fucking live
Yeah.
there?
What about the ones that can
Literally
see
nowhere
it from their
Yeah.
fucking backyard?
It's
Like,
so fucked up.
you
It
see
was
it all
fucked up.
fucking
It's
covered
just
in
so
ash.
fucked up. That's the global south versus the global north, right? That's just how it goes.
Man.
It's
Mhm.
ridiculous.
There is speaking of Tonga, last thing because I know we're very much behind here. Comedian Chris Lilly has a funny show. I believe it was on HBO. It was Jonah from Tonga.
Mhm.
It was
Yes.
completely.
Yes.
It's
Super
very
good.
terrible towards Tongans. I'm not sure if that's even the correct
Oh
thing.
man.
It is so damn funny.
I can't remember if it was like what.
He has two shows. I remember Jonah from Tonga, and then he played like a schoolgirl from Australia, which was also strange but extremely funny. They're both on HBO, and he's fucking hilarious.
I wonder if
the,
it's like
the comedian is Chris Lilly. I think the one show is called Jonah from Tonga.
yeah, Jonah from Tonga. Yeah, I remember because I remember watching maybe like the first episode or something. It was funny as fuck.
Oh, it's piss your pants funny.
Now I'm like thinking like, is this something? Is it problematic that I don't know.
Yeah, like, are we still allowed to watch that show
It's
nowadays?
six,
No,
it's only
you
six
sh-
episodes.
Hmm.
God, but the other one I looked it up. It's called Summer Heights High, and he plays a girl. It's like they're at a private school. It's
Oh yeah,
funny.
it says here.
I mean-
the show perpetuated negative stereotypes of Pacific people and was canceled.
But hey, listen, that first 6 episodes, I bet you they fucking laughed too if they were watching it.
What's the other show? I know what you're talking about too.
Or Summer Heights High.
Summer Heights High.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one where he plays the girl.
Yes.
Yes, that one's Jamie or something like that.
Yes. It's like Jamie. It's
Jamie,
like
yeah. That one's
yeah.
funny as fuck too. It's super good.
So they're unbelievable. So if you have a chance to watch it,
And if you're
yeah.
interested in since we promoted a problematic television show, um, to balance that out, watch some Taika Waititi. Super good, super not problematic.
Mhm.
Even the funny stuff about Hitler, I think, is not problematic. I think it's good. It's good that we make
I
fun
think
of Hitler.
no, that was a really good movie. I don't know why I can't think of it.
Jojo Bunny. What is it?
Something. It was good though.
Jojo Rabbit. I think it's called Jojo
Jojo
Rabbit or
Rabbit.
something like that.
Jojo Rabbit.
Yeah, watch all of his stuff. All of his stuff is amazing. So definitely watch all that. Okay, well, I guess we can
Yeah.
talk about some band stuff.
Maybe.
We'll see what we got here. Let me fix this screen. I really need to take some time. Maybe I'll do that this week since I'm sick. I will spend some time here and figure out Streamlabs a little bit more and see what we can do to make this a little easier to flow. I think what I want to do is make us. I don't need to talk about this. No one cares. Anyway, so first thing we'll talk about. Let's do some releases and then we'll talk about some bullshit.
For sure.
And then we'll talk about some not bullshit.
Yeah.
So it's really, I mean, obviously there's stuff gets put on hold for Christmas and holiday stuff, so we don't really have many releases to talk about. But and of course we've also been off for 3 weeks, so everything's gonna be old mostly. But whatever.
Yeah.
So CDG put out another shoe. It's an old school.
Yep. Yeah, pretty much that's it. No.
CDG branding on it.
That's about it. It looks just like the other shoes they came out with.
Yeah, it's I mean it's whatever. It's a vault, so that's
Yeah.
good. But yeah, $145 for an OG with just the CDG sidewall printing.
Yeah.
Broken cardboard box.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, it comes
Crushed
with the broken box?
boxes. No.
I mean,
Or it will come with a broke box.
will come with
I
a
thought that
broken
was a
box, yeah.
feature. Never know, man. It's high fashion stuff. I don't get it.
It's true. It doesn't come with a box at all. They're like saving.
Yeah,
We're gonna
it
charge
just
you
comes
more,
in-
but we're
Comes in this bag.
saving.
This is what all the cool guys are doing. They're just,
Poly mailers from DHL.
They're
I'm
reminding us that we can't wear our boxes.
yeah.
Why do
I
you care
went
about the
online.
box? It's not for you don't wear the box.
Oh God.
Fuck.
They only made them
off.
up to a size 11 online, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
there-
I'm
is
looking
this
at it.
Oh, is it because it's Japanese?
No, it's on the CDG US website, and I just wanted to go on there to see if how it did. All sizes are pretty much. When I click on each box, they're not saying sold out like it would normally do if
Right.
it's sold out. So yeah,
What is
I
this
guess
website?
Just don't understand the no half sizes.
Just play. Just I don't need a whole graphic. What year is this?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
a
it's all dropping.
GeoCities website from.
That's like my that's my first tripod's
my
website.
first website from fucking
Yeah.
1999.
How much more animated,
They need
gifs
some,
or gifs can I put on it?
They need some dancing hamsters on here to make it.
Dancing
Right.
hamsters, a
roll it
Ooga Choco baby, fucking,
Good Choco Baby.
fucking like blinking, text.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Welcome to
That
my
was-
website.
yeah. Sign my
Oh.
guest book.
Bro,
I
can't
still
even,
have-
look-
I still have my
Jeez,
website.
What is this website? This is not
It-
user friendly at all.
No,
oh my
no,
god.
no. Everything's moving. It's like,
so
ooh,
bad. Who designed this?
can you click
Hey,
on me?
You
Ooh.
want to see another terrible website? Go to the Sneeze website when you try to get the. Oh, I'm sure we'll talk about that. But
Oh
when
yeah,
Yeah.
that's coming up.
if you
next.
if you try to get the chuckas, that is the
Yeah.
worst website.
I didn't even know it had a web shop. I just saw. I was like, oh, okay. I don't know what that.
I think
was.
it's like sneezemag.com.
Yeah, like I didn't know if they have a web store or not. I'm like, well,
Yeah,
I
it
looked
looks
at it
like-
real quick.
Looking at the CDGs, yeah, it looks like they're all in stock.
Yeah. Yeah.
$150, not 145. So
Thanks.
150. So $5 more. Yeah, US 5 to US 11.
But they have gift wrapping though.
Hmm.
I wonder if that's extra.
No, says it.
Doesn't say
Because it's not. It's free, baby. That's a goddamn steal.
Yeah.
buy
Or just
150.
just buy a pair of shoes on Ukes and they'll double, triple, quadruple wrap them, send them in 13
Well,
individual
that
boxes.
packaging
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
With
I'm
tissue
good.
paper around the
Mhm.
box
with a sticker like holding. It's crazy.
to protect
Right.
the box of your $30 Vans
Y'all thought
that you got
opening
on there.
ceremony was hype. No, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
They don't do Vans anymore, do they?
Who
Every
opening
once in a
ceremony?
while.
Opening ceremony, I think, only does their own clothing now. I don't even
Yeah,
know
I
if
mean,
they
well, they
have other
closed
brands.
shop, so they closed like the brand, the store, and all that. So I think they just do in-house
Right.
stuff now. That's it.
Gotcha. I know they were that
Which
popular.
I can't remember
to
we
do their
talked
own
about
shit.
who. Somebody owned them, I think we talked about it
It's like
before, but I don't remember who
VFC
it
or
was.
something. It was like
Is it
one of
VFC who owns them?
I thought it was, or they were like partnerships with like
Mm.
Barney's or something like that. I don't know.
Let's see. Opening ceremony. Opening ceremony is a fashion. It doesn't even say. Carol Lim and Humberto Leon, known for during the company announced it would close its physical stores due to bankruptcy. Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
that.
Right.
Yeah, it doesn't say actually. Is it Kenzo? No. One of the creators became the creative director of Kenzo. But
Which I also heard that's going to be
Farfetch.
Nigo. Oh yeah, Farfetch is like the discount.
Farfetch is who online retailer Farfetch's new guards group purchased opening ceremony and will be taking
Okay.
over the brand.
Gotcha. Because I always knew Farfetch is like one of the other discount sites. I think.
Yeah,
Like
Farfetch
liquidation.
is good. You can find some. I remember you used to be able to. I don't know if you
Yeah.
can anymore. Like, I remember I found like the Gosha.
Yeah,
style
I think we
36s
both.
on there for like
I think we
70
both
bucks
did.
or something. Yeah,
Yeah.
Right. Yep.
used to have some good stuff on there, but I think that I don't feel like there is anymore. I check it every
Right.
now and then, but I don't see much on there. So, but yeah, you were saying Nigo. Yeah, Nigo is. I think
He's
now
gonna
at
be the
Kenzo,
new. He's gonna be the new art director or something, or
Yeah.
creative
Well, opening ceremony?
Kenzo.
of Kenzo.
Oh, of Kenzo. Ooh.
Mm.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, it says that the co-founders, so the Lem, who was both of them were removed from their positions as co-creative directors at Kenzo in 2019. So it didn't. Yeah, it's not been good. I'm sure they're doing fine though. Anyway, so that's the CDGs. If you want them, you can have them.
Yeah.
And then we have the Vans. Bill?
You're the Tiger Pack.
Huatunan?
Watunan? I don't know how you say the artist
Fucking
name.
butchering that.
But yeah, you're the Tiger Pack. So
Yeah, you're the Tigers. We saw some friends over on the other side of the Pacific who were teasing these a little bit back. They look dope, and it's good to see that they look dope in regular photos too. I didn't say that well, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. I got the info and the photos from limited edition. What's that? Singapore, I think. That's where they're from.
Limited edition Singapore.
Yeah, and yeah. I mean, so they had the best pictures out there of the whole collection, pretty much. But obviously, very Tiger inspired, and but they Vans brought on the artist, Watunan to to create the pack.
I'll just pronounce it,
Yeah.
Stay hungry.
Mhm.
Authentic and old school and a skate high. Is that right?
Yeah.
All clear outsoles with the tiger striping.
Yeah, like the spine, like the top of their back. Just
Striped
obviously very
laces.
Tiger theme. Unique materials with like subtle prints on one of them.
What's the
and
print
just-
on the authentic? Is it a
Abs-
tiger, like an ink drawing of a tiger or something?
It just looks really abstract, huh? Like it's like just
Right.
oil painting or something, just kind of streaky. I do like the skate high though with that new. What's the new model there? It's not like an MTE, but it's got like those like shock cord laces that you can loop through like towards the back heel of the shoe,
Oh wow.
and it's like a drawstring. It's got the
That is kind of cool.
it's basically like the shock cord,
Is that
elastic cords.
is that on other models or is this the first?
Yeah. No,
Oh,
there's
I
a
haven't seen
there's a GR on the Van site that's like brown or something that has the exact same, design with those like hiker eyelets on the,
Yeah,
the front and the
fast
back.
laces.
Yeah.
That's dope.
And yeah, so it's something unique. We haven't seen that before. Just trying something new, it looks like. So
Got the Dubrays.
Mm.
I like the foxing stripe on the skate highs too. It's got like
it's like
spikies.
what's that it's like patent, but the one that's like kind of rainbow metallic glitter
The
kind of.
foxing, not the jazz stripe.
Oh, I'm talking about the jazz. Never mind.
Jazz
Okay,
stripe
so
looks
the
cool too. It's like it almost looks like gel. Looks like a
Mhm.
gel like sort of thing.
Yeah. But yeah, you're seeing the foxing stripe there. It's got like little sawtooth, little
Yeah, sawtooth. That's what I was looking for. That's the
like
word.
little spikes in it.
Reminds
something.
me of the older hundreds logo.
Yeah, yeah.
Fire
And it's
or whatever. They call it.
and then I think the signature Sandy Stay Hungry is on the side of the shoe. It's like
Yes.
embossed on it too. So
It's embossed on the side and it's on the sole, the outsole
Yeah,
of the skate high.
just some cool little releases there, like little details.
Yeah, I like. It's okay. On the instep, it's got that same sort of abstract on the sidewall. I thought it was the same, just the dark on both
Right.
sides. But yeah, it's different. That's dope. This is a cool pack.
Yeah.
So release details for this February 1st. It looks like.
Yep.
Let's see. Vans
Yep,
and Chen Yiji also bring a full set of apparel as well. Yeah, I saw the long sleeve looks cool.
Yeah.
And there's also a jacket. Or is that a long sleeve? Maybe it's a long sleeve. Oh, I wonder if that's the picture. There's like a
It looks like a tiger.
Oh yeah.
abstract tiger, yeah. Oil painting tiger or something. Watercolor tiger. I don't know. I'm not an art guy. I don't know anything.
Real like avant-garde type shit. Real
Dope.
like yeah.
Shopping at so available now if you're in Asia. Yeah, these dropped already, so you can get them if you're in Asia, or wait for the U.S. release whenever that is.
Yeah, because they put it on the drop list, so it's
Ooh,
should be coming.
They have a date yet? Probably not, right?
No, that drop list
it says
is
2/1/22. That's what it says.
Oh, okay. They're back to not sharing much info on it. Just put the info, but not elaborate on it.
Right.
Well, I got a couple other things on here too. The Sandy Ling collab.
I forgot to add that in our list, but yeah, we should talk about that too.
Sandy Ling. Do you have something
on the blog? Yeah. Yep. It's the top one.
Because there is dick all on the Loading. There we go. Third collection, yeah. So Sandy Lang has been doing some or not some, has a history of good collabs with fans. Like she's done a few different things. Like she's done her own like standalone collabs like this, but also like three-way collabs. Like she designed like some of the SpongeBob stuff, and some other things too. But yeah, this is a pretty cool collab. This drops January the 28th. We have a 4 shoe and then some apparel as well. 4 shoes and some apparel.
It's wild, man. If you look closely at this pack, like that skate high has like a removable outer like sole. It's like you could step into it like it's a clip-on. That's why it looks all super chunky on the girls. If you look at that women's skate high, that black one with the little frilly things, the lace on around the collar or the ankles, that whole outer rubber thing is like you step into it. It comes off.
Oh shit!
That's pretty
I see
cool.
what you're saying. Yeah.
So it can just look like a regular skate high, and I think
like
some
a
of the
croc
photos
for your skate high.
Yeah, it's like it's bizarre. It's kind of weird, but I don't know. I don't know if it has any purpose really. Maybe just prolong the life of your shoe. But
It's probably just like it's a
just fashion
thing, right? Yeah.
Yeah. But scroll through, like, I don't know. I'm sorry. I was kind of stoked. I mean, it's weird. It doesn't. The pack doesn't speak to us per se, except for maybe that half cab that's like furry.
Yeah,
with
the half cab's
the
super
Sherpa.
dope. It's
Yeah,
it's a super fuzzy half cab.
Yeah,
Is
the
it
material and
92 or is it just a
everything.
half cap?
Yeah, that one is a 92.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a super dope shoe, except on the back it says less lover, but it's saying LES for Lower East Side, and then the right shoe says lover, but
Les
like
Lover.
it just
Les
says les
Lover.
lover, and I'm like, what? I like lesbians.
I
You know?
support it. Why not?
Yeah, I like lesbians.
So many pictures
Yeah,
for this. Holy crap. We never have
yeah.
this many pictures for a.
I know. I just like, okay, cool. I'm just gonna post them all up because there's a lot of cool shit.
You know what these
Even
half
that.
cabs remind me of are the Norse projects.
Oh, okay.
The eras.
Yeah.
It's really
All right.
reminding me of
Yep.
those.
Even the half cab tongue label has like a little flower on it,
Yeah,
like
it's got the Sandy
it's
Lane flower.
embroidered with it. I know we kind of glossed over that skate hat, but if you can find photos of that, like I think I'm forgetting. I'm trying
Which
to
one?
look
The
at the
black one?
slide. Yeah. So you could see where they're like can pop it off. I think it's on my third page of
Yeah, right here.
the gallery.
Yeah, he's got
So
him
yeah.
popping it off.
Yep. So it's got like this chunky sole that just you can like step out of or click off and pull it out.
That's wild.
Weird. Yeah, different. So but the half cab's the banger, man. I think everybody's gonna go for the half
Yeah,
cab.
the
That
half
one's
cab's super sick.
it's green. It's like a forest green, but the Sherpa like material is all on the outside, so it just looks like a teddy
Right.
bear. Like the
Not
whole
on the
shoe is just
inside. Yeah,
just
it's super.
soft.
It's a dope shoe, dope collab. I'm a fan of the even the Authentics, the one that's got like the watercolors on it.
Oh yeah, like
Those look really cool.
the natural or the beige colored
Yeah,
shoe. Yeah,
those look dope.
yeah,
That's
man.
a cool collab. Yeah. So, yeah. So these are releasing. This is not a vault collection. So this is just some classic stuff. But I
Yeah,
think they're all going to be authentic era, not authentic era.
yeah,
Anaheim is what I was trying to
yeah.
say. Anaheim
Right. Yep.
collection.
Hmm.
And we'll release 28th of January worldwide, it looks like. So keep an
Yeah.
eye out,
Yep.
Vans.com for sure, and then check your local
Yeah.
as well.
Yep.
That one's dope.
So
And then they
yeah.
also had on the drop list, they had new Taka stuff.
Yep. Yep. Low top version of the trailhead,
The
the
trailheads,
Amazon
yeah.
trailhead, that boot that we like, the hiking boot.
The ACG
Yeah.
Taka ACG stuff.
Hell yeah.
It's cool. It's dope stuff. I really like it. I would like to see if it's how practical it is for actually like using as hiking
Right.
sort of stuff,
Yeah.
or if it's just
Yep.
like one of those gives you the
Pure aesthetic vibes.
appearance right of being active.
Yeah.
North
Yeah.
Face versus Patagonia, you know.
Yep. Yeah, even this one, the low top, even like, because the high top gave us those ACG vibes. The low top, just like the way the panels are cut and everything, it could even be like those old like 90s, like, cross trainers,
Right.
maybe like a trainer one low or something.
Yeah, a lot
Yeah.
of the. I think it's probably not a, I don't know, a secret, but I think if you asked him, he would definitely he would say he got a lot of design cues from the 90s.
Yeah,
90s stuff
for
like
sure.
that.
Yep.
Um,
Hell yeah.
well, I think that
So,
is
that's
all
Oh,
for.
sneeze.
Oh yeah, and the sneeze. That's right. I got it right here.
Just came out. It just came.
So this just
Right.
dropped today. This info just dropped today. Anyway, we
Yeah,
saw
oh,
these like teased. God,
Long time ago, it
six,
seems
7,
like.
8 months ago, something like that.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's been. Chat said, "Bless you." Yeah, sneeze. Bless you. Got it.
Ah,
So Sneeze is a. If you don't know what Sneeze is, they're Canadian, right? It's a Canadian skate mag. Been
Think so.
around for
fashion,
a while.
skate. Yeah, they've
Yeah.
been doing it all.
Not just skate. Yeah, I guess it's a lot.
Yeah.
It's like a culture mag.
Yeah.
Sort of like maybe like juxtaposition, maybe art stuff and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah.
But they are Canadian. They had their own. Was it Chukka, right? The Friends and Family. Was
Yeah,
that a Chukka?
that black one,
The
black and white.
And so they teased these last year sometime, and now we're getting full pics. And these are on the Sneeze Mag website, right?
Yeah, well, I don't know if it's on their website
Just
yet.
on their Instagram currently, but
Instagram. Their Instagram has like, one of
Oh
those
my
like
god,
flowing.
this website is terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good luck, Eddie. Good luck.
Who does this?
Sneeze.
Like,
CDG.
hey,
So
let's
on
make it
release
so nobody can buy
day,
anything.
so you have to wait for it to slide by and
Yeah,
then
you
click
gotta
on it to
wait
Yeah.
for it to
purchase.
come here.
Like, oh, ooh.
Yeah, but you can click on it. Like, you could do the if you click on the hoodie, you get drop down sizes and stuff like that. Or if you click on any item, it goes to the bottom left corner.
Gotcha. Okay, I see
Yeah,
that
you just
there.
have to click on it.
I mean, it's cool, right? This is cool, but
Yeah.
it's not user friendly at all.
No.
Not at all. Oh my
Sneeze is
god.
Sneeze is dope though. Did they have a price on the shoes there?
Not yet.
No.
I think they're gonna be about $100, and I'll get. I got a buddy who like strictly wears Sneeze.
Mhm.
He buys so much stuff from them, and he got he got to purchase the shoes early, which was really
Oh
cool.
wow, that's dope.
They
Dope.
hooked up their people first, which is really dope for a
That's
brand.
cool.
So
Yeah.
if I can get some early photos, I will get those over.
Yeah,
Sick.
send them.
Yep.
Okay, so I just added a sticker to cart. It is a Shopify checkout, so yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Shopify.
works for me.
I mean, these I don't think there's a ton of them, so if you want these, definitely be quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, this.
But
So Sneeze is one of those brands that like your buddy, like they have like a
Mhm.
following. Like it's
Yeah.
gonna be one of those, I think.
Yeah, for sure. But what's that? Is that a gray, a charcoal gray, or is that a brown?
I
I
think
can't
it's gray.
messing me up. I can't really figure it out. Too.
you know they got those bright lights on them, so
Mm-hmm.
Gray,
they're gonna be a
white,
different
and
color when we get them.
Okay, so it's
highlighter yellow.
highlighter like tennis balls.
And those will
Yeah.
probably be the first to go.
Yeah.
The
Right.
highlighters.
It's a nice nubuck suede too. You look at the grain on it, it's like,
Looks
ooh,
good.
okay, super nice.
It's got the custom pull tab on the heel, which is dope. Branded
Yeah.
with the Sneeze logo.
Yep. It's a skate, so it's gonna have removable insoles. So keep that in mind for fitment.
Pop cush.
Mm-hmm.
So this will be nice and comfy. Yeah, these are dope. I'm stoked to see these finally come to fruition. I think someone actually sent me pictures of these last week, but I have been so logged out. Like
Yeah.
I have not even like checked messages. So if you message me on Instagram, I am sorry. I'm getting to you. But you know, like you're like, it's one of those things where like you're like, okay, I'm taking a little break for the holidays, and then you check and you're like, God, 50 messages, and then you're like, that's just too much to even start. So you just ignore it, and then it just keeps building.
Yep.
It's not a good plan, but that's what I've done to myself. So, so that's where I'm at.
Oh boy.
So
That's
yeah,
funny.
really cool. Yeah, these will drop the 21st, so Friday.
Yeah.
Friday at Sneeze as well as Dime. So you got a couple places to get these. And TBD if these are going to drop anywhere else, but I doubt it. Probably just Sneeze and Dime. So
I think it says Dime is the only retailer that will have them.
oh, word. Oh, is that
Dime
what it says on
outside of them, just Dime.
on their thing here? Our checkers will also be Dime is the only retailer. Yep, you are correct. US
I just figured out how to read
only
first day.
So
Get 'em while you can.
over here on their page. Yeah, I think that's a gray.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, you know, I don't know because the stitching looks very brown.
Right.
Like if you look at the stitching on the heel, over the black, it looks very brown. Chad, what do you think? Chad, is this a brown or a gray shoe? Brown or gray? Press 1 for brown. Press 2 for gray.
Maybe it is one of those colors that's just in between, you know?
I don't know, man. Maybe it changes if you like rub it.
Yeah.
You know what's under that big bright white light that they're taking a photo under, so it's getting a big pop up too, you know?
Chat said
Yeah.
12.
It looks brown.
Yeah.
12. Fuck 12. I'll put 12. The only 12 I trust is John Morant. That's it. That's my Memphis, little Memphis for you. Cool. So Sneeze, yeah, coming
Yeah.
the 21st, so Friday. If you want those, be sure to have your clicker ready.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna go quick.
Yeah.
And so got a little bit of bullshit, I guess.
Yeah.
So if you're not familiar with All Gone is an annual book that comes out. I like how chat just ignored the 1 or 2 and just said looks brown.
That's funny.
I love you, chat. Chat's the best. So All Gone is an annual book. It comes out every year. I don't know how many years it's been out. Do you know, Joe?
I think it's been out a little over 10 years.
So every year they put out this book that's like a compendium of the previous year. Bill's got them. Bill, do you know how long?
They started in 06.
So 06. So it's been a
Wow.
while. So they've been around for a minute. And so they put out like a book that's just like Bill's got them all. Damn.
No, I stopped collecting because I couldn't get issue number 1. So me being
Put it
the
away. You're like I can't do it anymore.
being the completist, man. I gave up when I couldn't get the first one. I stopped in 2014.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I wonder
dude,
how
that was
much
big
number 1
series.
goes for. It's probably pretty expensive.
It never comes up on eBay, so I couldn't even tell you.
Dang.
So
It's one
yeah,
of
dude.
those.
I was introduced to this book in 2008 when Michael Dupuoy, whatever, the guy who runs it. He came to Silver Lake Undefeated and did like a book signing. So then I was like, oh, this is a cool book, man. I never heard of it before. Then I wasn't like really all deep into this shit.
Yeah.
And then I started buying back orders. So I found 2007. Then I was like, oh, I'll get 2006. I never could find fucking 2006. It never would come up for sale. It was like the most ridiculous thing.
That's
It
tough.
only sold at like a real select handful of shops too. Like Colette and Undefeated might have been the only two to start.
Yeah. Yeah. And he's done them every year. He just showcases like a lot of cool stuff, all the like coolest things. It was like a recap of like streetwear throughout the year.
Yeah, it was the year, right? It was a year in review, like the best of in a sense.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll give you like a little. I was gonna pull them out before I totally forgot, but yeah, it's pretty dope. I don't know if some of you guys are not into this stuff. They don't know, but he'll do special colorways. Every year it's numbered, right? So or like they're numbered, and also they don't put the number on the end or whatever. But he publishes how many there are,
Yeah.
and one is like sometimes more limited than the other. But he'll always do like 2 colorways, like of the book. So he always features some sort of unique art or whatnot on it. And then of course
It's an awesome concept because that's how you saw shoes, Supreme Bape, right? They were all magazines. That's how you
Right.
got to see everything,
all
know.
all the Japanese mags I would read at
Correct.
Ducey's right there.
Tower Records and stuff.
Yeah.
See 2014 at the Stussy pack, and he gives a little snippet, like on like a little backstory if he has it. Sometimes those stories didn't match up. He didn't know everything, but
Right.
he was pretty well knowledgeable. There was actually quite a bit of Supreme and Van stuff in 2014. Crazy. Even I forgot about those Carhartt Pam.
Yeah.
Authentic. What the fuck was that? That's a weird one.
Well, they only. I mean, I think when we saw them, they only had like 4 sizes, and one of like size 9.
Right.
Yeah, that's
We
funny.
were out.
So, but yeah, I mean, just anything too. Like he would just talk about like Bobby Hundreds on the Tapatio bottle, but super cool book.
Wow, what a great segue.
It's like the old head
Yeah,
shit.
right.
So, you know what I mean? But
Eddie, I
anyway.
think Bill just set you up right there.
Yeah.
Sorry, I kind of stepped on it, but yeah.
Speaking of Bobby Hundreds, right? Yeah. So the thing about the All Gone is it's a book about streetwear and the culture around streetwear, and it's got the highlights from that year or whatever. And this year it's fully featuring NFTs.
Yeah.
Which I guess are streetwear now. Is that
Also an oxymoron?
I just don't get it.
Image of an image you own.
So something I learned about NFTs is that it's not even the image. You own
like
a link to where the location of that image is.
Right.
That's it.
Yeah, because
What the fuck?
anybody could just right click it and save it
Right.
per se,
But they
but
don't have that link.
they
That's
don't
what
have
the
the right.
perceived
They don't have
value
the
is.
yeah, they don't have the contract saying this is one of one or one of 10 or one of 100 or one of infinity. You know, if
One of
somebody wants
however
to
many you
make it.
have, yeah.
Are
It's
we being
ridiculous.
Yeah.
scammed? Are we being scammed by Bobby Hundreds?
Yes. Without question.
Short
So
answer.
yeah, so right. So chat went and listened to that podcast about the Behind the Bastards, the NFT podcast. Yeah, it blew my mind too because I didn't really understand. I had read a bunch of stuff about NFTs and shit like crypto. Crypto I understand a little bit more than NFTs because it just made more sense.
Yeah.
But the NFT thing, I would just be like, dude, I just don't fucking get it. And so I listened to Robert Evans' Behind the Bastards, which I spoke about, God, a year ago,
Yeah.
however
Right.
fucking long ago, last year. And he really broke it down, and it was a really good explainer for me. So I still
Yeah.
recommend that if you want to understand it. But yeah, it is fucking bullshit. So yeah, I don't know. I just don't. Even if I don't. Even if I thought that maybe NFTs were cool, I just don't see how it's streetwear. It's not streetwear because it's non-fungible or it's not something you can own. So
Right.
is it
It's not
street
really.
culture?
It's
I
not.
guess.
It's not really street either. Like you could take street completely out of the
What
context of
makes,
it.
I guess, I mean, what would even make it street that people who are into transacting with sneakers, let's not even call it collecting,
That's it.
just buying and selling, they've moved on to something else to buy and sell.
Right.
And
Because
if you,
Nicky Diamonds and Bobby Hundreds are into it.
right. And
Imagine
so
getting a digital, pixelated image of a Tiffany Nike SB.
I just want to, and they do, yeah. Sneaker
Right.
punks.
That's
Yeah.
right. I
Giving them a plug. But anyway,
yeah.
yeah, like it's just
My bad.
this whole cryptocurrency thing, now this is just a thing to spend it on. And that's why fucking
Right.
Ethereum is going up because everybody has to use Ethereum to buy
Right.
NFTs.
It's a
So
feedback loop. Right. The
yeah,
same people
yeah,
who are
yeah,
pushing Ethereum and this crypto shit are the same people who are pushing NFTs. Why is
yeah,
that?
right. We got all this money for you to turn your money into. Give us your real money. We'll give you this token.
Right.
You can go take this Chuck E. Cheese token to the counter,
Right. Go and
and
cash in your tickets. Get your
if you
Chinese
got a
finger
bunch
trap.
of them,
Get your
yeah,
spider
exactly.
ring. You know.
So the whole mining is I think we just discovered a good way to explain it. So all the kids are going in and playing all the video games, which is like you're mining. You're mining for tickets. You bring your tickets to the station, but in order to get the to mine, you need tokens.
Right.
Which in order to get tokens, you needed real money. So it's like you
That
turn your
hurts
money into
already.
tokens. Turned your tokens, went to the machine, played on the machines, and then you turned it in for
I hate
NFTs
this
at the
so
counter.
much.
You
I
you,
hate it
you
so much.
you traded in for your Chinese finger traps.
I
Gotta
mean,
get your
and he
spider
keep
ring or your vampire teeth,
yeah, yep.
Bobby keeps touting it,
bro.
and it's like a never end. It just never ends, dude. It's. I mean, yeah, like I believe NFTs are a complete and total fucking sham scam.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I will never own one. I will never be part of it, and I can't wait till hopefully the lid gets blown on all of it. Um, the fact that we have to discuss something about the metaverse. What did I tag you guys in the other day? It was like a
Oh,
concert that they
right.
attended through the metaverse, and like it was just it looked like a 480p like video, and I was like, what the fuck is this, dude? Who was it? Was it like Marshmello or
Yeah.
something like
Or
that? And
a variant of him.
it
Marshmallow.
was it was like what the fuck is this? Like why
Yeah.
I mean maybe maybe Bobby can come and explain it to us.
I don't think Bobby's gonna do that.
I don't think he is either, but I also I mean I don't understand, I don't get it, and I don't know if I want to understand because I just why would anyone buy something so simple and
It's a grift, man. It's grip.
pixelated and fake and inauthentic. And you can't even fucking touch it. Like I understand the argument with monetization and cryptocurrency, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But when it comes to that, that's like a real head scratcher with all this hair.
Well, and another thing that I think is not being talked about enough, because frankly it's funny to me, is that a lot of these folks are getting fucking robbed. Like they're getting their shit stolen. People are setting up these fake like transaction websites, and all of these knuckleheads who don't know anything about anything are handing over their apes for fake money and losing hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Yeah,
And
dude. Yep.
I say, great.
Right.
Congratulations. You deserved it.
They were gonna scam somebody before they got scammed. So
you just got you got set up for the okie doke before you set somebody else up for the okie doke.
Jesus. I mean, what is that bored ape?
Yeah.
That's the cool club to be in, man.
So
that's the one that all the celebrities are buying. So you got to get one too.
If you're listening to us and not watching, then the All Gone book, the cover is Bored Ape Yacht Club, which is just the same picture of an ape. If you don't know what Bored Ape Yacht Club is, it's the same photo drawing of an ape, a stylized ape. I think it's actually like a chimp or something. I don't know, man. But it's just certain things are changed. Like the ape has one of them, he'll have an earring, and the next one he'll have a hat, and then the next one he'll have a hat and a shirt or whatever. It's just like these little subtle changes.
Features that make yours unique as opposed to some other one.
That, right. And they have like this whole like there are whole charts that are like apes with earrings are valued at this high versus apes with leopard hats are valued at this high. Like it's so fucking bogus.
Yeah. They say like percentages, like only 20% of all the ones made will have a left earring. Or,
okay.
Yeah.
So and what's on screen is Bobby Hundred's post about this. And Bobby says 2021 was a year of the NFTs for the trendsetters. But in 2022, NFTs break the dam. Every day, history is being made in this space, with China and Hong Kong beginning to dominate the conversation with projects in the last 72 hours. Atom Bomb Squad, which is Bobby Hundred's NFT thing, has been on its journey since August, and I've never experienced this type of creativity and innovation in my entire career. It's like the blog days times 100.
He means money.
It's what he means, money.
Yeah.
I mean, how much? I've never experienced this much fucking money at once. Or just
the next 5 years of this will be formative and fast. Already in the course of one, I find myself having to explain or defend the idea of $1 million JPEG less and less. I think that's because people are understanding more and they're like, this is stupid. I'm not even going to engage about it.
Or those in it are making money, and it's like, oh, see, it's right.
Good. I can trade this.
You're wrong. I'm right because I made money off of it. Yeah.
I'll open up my stories for anyone with questions regarding NFTs, crypto, Web3, and or the metaverse. All different things. I'll do my best to answer as many as possible. This is on the heels of Bobby Hundreds posting like a fucking. I don't know if y'all saw his story about this.
20-page story.
It had a table of contents.
Yeah, it got taken down. He had to repost it again. I saw that.
Bro.
Oh, I didn't see it.
It was ridiculous. I'm sure it's saved somewhere, but it was just
might have unfollowed him.
It was like 30 pages of like PDF, like basically with a table of contents and him explaining how all of this isn't a scam. But it's interesting that he said he specifically calls out China and Hong Kong, right? Because China just banned cryptocurrency. Last month, I think.
Yeah, I remember seeing that.
It's recent. So
I think China might ban NFTs too. Maybe not. Maybe they were just banning crypto because of the power consumption and stuff like that. But how you purchase these NFTs is off of the crypto, so you can't have one without the other, right? This is a symbiotic relationship. or parasitic, I guess. I don't know.
Right.
But yeah, man, I it's so weird that we started off like one of the first episodes we had. We were really like praising Bobby, right? We were like, yo, the
Yeah.
hundreds is legit. They've been around. They're one of the OGs. We would love to see this happen with them, and yada yada yada. And we're 25 episodes in, and it's like, dude,
Tunes change.
wow, life comes at you fast. You know,
Yeah.
it's so crazy.
Maybe we're wrong.
We're not wrong.
I definitely
We're
don't think
not
so.
wrong.
I don't see it. I don't get it. And a lot of the comments are like, "This is why are you continuously scamming? Like, why are you still scamming people?" So it's got to affect his business, but maybe
Positively
his
right
business
now.
is NFTs now, and
Yeah,
who
he's
knows
like,
what kind of money he's made. He's made more money doing NFTs the last 6-7 months than he
Yeah.
did selling
Without
clothes.
question.
for
Without
sure,
Right.
for sure, for sure.
Just
That
like you said, Bill, swimming right now. What does he
he,
fucking care?
he's mining people's money. He's mining wallets. While everybody else is
Right.
mining fucking Ethereum and Bitcoins or whatever, you know.
I like this
And
comment by Milan Underwater. Well, seems like it's not street culture then. I remember
no,
NFTs are kind of online only.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
right.
it's a great point, Milan. That's you're spot
And
on.
But also, you know what? You know what Bobby's gonna say next year if fucking NFTs crash? He's gonna say, "Well, look at what culture really meant the last 2 years. It was all about informal
resale.
resale and informal chat. It was
Yeah,
all based
Right.
online. That's what
yeah.
he'll say. That's what this was.
It was all part of COVID. It was birthed out of COVID and quarantine and staying home and not working.
Right.
And the metaverse is like great when you can't go anywhere and go out in public.
Right.
And you
It's
know,
Did y'all see
something.
that video of the metaverse with like shopping at Walmart?
no.
Dude,
I want to watch it.
let me find
You
this.
shop in the metaverse.
Like who wants to like pretend shop so you can get real shit? They're using those examples, right? Like, oh,
That's what.
the metaverse can correlate to your real world. It's just a way to interact
No,
and
that's
do
what
your
the internet is,
shopping.
dude. The internet is already the fucking
Yeah,
metaverse.
it's
I don't need a Nintendo Wii character walking around Walmart to tell me I'm in the fucking metaverse.
yeah, exactly. It's like I'm clicking on a JPEG of an item I want to buy, and when I get it, I physically have it. Like
Right.
I
That's
Here
don't.
it is.
ridiculous, dude.
So I
Oh.
just put it on stream.
I'll watch it. I've never seen it.
So
Great. Looks like you need a good wine pairing. Take a look to your right.
it is the most boring dystopia that
It's
I
terrible.
could ever imagine.
Your age has already been
It's terrible.
pre-verified through your profile, so no need to wait for an ID
Oh my
check.
god.
Just place the item in your cart
It's
whenever
so
you're ready.
bad. It's just it's like a I don't know even how to explain this. It's if you're not watching, if you're not listening, or if you're listening to us and not watching,
I'm getting a notification from your connected smart fridge. It looks like you
But I'm
already have a
watching
full gallon
them
of milk
grab a
at home.
bottle of
Should we
wine
put
and
this
put
one
it in a
back?
basket, shopping
Right.
cart. They're pushing his shopping cart down the aisle.
it's like the aisles go down like the Matrix, right? And they
Oh,
come
okay.
back up like it's cool.
Oh.
And like they're actually putting things back, like where they're
Hey,
supposed to go if they
Good
don't
news,
want them,
your oil change is done.
which is
Your vehicle
not
will be
something
ready
that
at
they
the
even
Tire
do
and Lube Express.
in
Right,
And
yeah.
real life.
Right, in real life, but they'll do it on the computer.
Now for the
And-
fun stuff.
It's just so
To
stupid.
electronics.
It's so weird. Like this person is at a store. The scenario is they're actually at a store getting their car worked on, so they're shopping while they're doing this
You
while
definitely saved the best for last.
they're getting
This
their
TV
car
has
worked
great
on.
reviews on
This is like what you would
Walmart.com.
play on like a
Add it to your
bootleg
cart,
Nintendo
and I'll have it
64
delivered
Right.
game.
for
This
you.
is
Right.
like
when we were young.
it's like when VR first started.
any
Like this would be
accessories?
one of those things
Here's
that
some
came
options
out
on jet.com.
Yeah.
to sort of like demo. This would be like a free demo for the VR game.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's just
It's like stop. They're just trying to create things to go along with it. Like,
Right,
oh,
right.
Chad,
see,
Chad
we're
said this
hip.
reminds
Oh,
me
no.
of The Office when
Looks like
Dwight
that's
was
everything on
playing
your
Second
list.
Life.
Are you ready to check out with Walmart Pay?
Exactly what it feels
Yeah.
like.
That's the thing too, because if you watch videos from the quote unquote
I'll have the
metaverse,
TV brought out to your car.
it's literally Second Life,
Thanks
which
for
we
shopping
had
at Walmart and have a great day.
years ago.
Right.
But
If
why-
you're
why
not
are
familiar
we-
with what Second Life was, Second Life was this like massive multiplayer online role-playing game with not like a game. It was just like an environment where you would go on there and just it's like a chat room, right? But like
Yeah.
you had an avatar and you could meet people and do things and essentially just lived a second life, right? That's why it was named that. And yeah, you can. I would recommend definitely Googling some videos. Go on YouTube and watch some Second Life videos because there are some really cringe
Yeah,
stuff.
there's some good ones.
Yeah, this is like early day PC gaming before it like got fun when it was just like Mist. I think we had bought that game called Mist. And all
Right,
you just
Mist,
walk
yeah.
around and the graphics were amazing. It looked super cool back then. But that's it. It's just like interacting. Like, oh wow, I'm just exploring. It's like
Point and click
no,
adventures. Yeah,
we didn't
point-
come this far just to go back to this bullshit.
And I have like a VR set. I've got an a
Oculus or-
Steam
oh.
Index.
Oh nice.
And I was just talking to Landon, and I was like,
Mhm.
he was like, "Yo, VR is really cool. I just played this VR game," and I was like, "Yeah, it's dope." But like, yeah, I've had my index for well over a year, and I probably played it for the first 3 months, like a lot. And then I put it in the closet, and it's never been taken out of the closet.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I've used the Oculus a few times. I don't have one personally, but I used it at a friend's house, and I couldn't use it for more than 15 minutes.
Y'all I get a headache. I
It
start
can-
getting like
it
I want
really
to throw
affects
up.
people, yeah.
Get nauseous. Yeah.
Luckily,
I
that,
mean,
didn't,
even
that didn't
if-
happen to me.
yeah.
Like I was good. I could use it. And there's a few games I have where I would like to, like, just set it up to use it as a headset and not have like all the other peripherals out and just be able
Yeah.
to, like I have like Star Wars Squadrons, which is a flying game, and I would like to be able to look around and stuff like that. But
Is that game cool?
it's really fun. I really enjoyed it. I
Yeah.
got it for like, actually, I think I got it for free on like the Amazon gaming thing. Like if you have Amazon Prime, you get gaming, which I didn't know about. They don't advertise it, but you just go and check, and you get like free games every month, and you just download them.
Oh wow. Okay.
And
Bought
so,
a physical copy of it for like $15, and then
Right.
of course since it was only $15, I'd never played it.
it's good. It's I really enjoyed it. I know a lot of people. Well, not a lot. I think the reviews were pretty good about it. I had fun with it. I haven't played it in a long time. I didn't beat it. I think I just got caught up playing something else at the time. But if you like Star Wars and you like, did you ever
Love it.
play like Rogue Squadron on N64? Yeah, then I think you'll like it.
Oh well, I mean, I got it, and I more than likely have enough space on the PlayStation to play it.
Yeah, play that.
Or I'll have to
sucker.
delete something.
Yeah.
Can you wear those over your glasses? I think so. Right? I haven't tried.
They're pretty wide. It's just heavy, and like
Right.
you are trying to reach for something that you really can't reach. So you're doing some like odd movements with it. And I don't get like I mean I just got motion. I didn't get like sick or anything like that, but I just didn't feel great for the 15 minutes. I was like over focusing and the controls work good, but it's just not as fluid as your hands, right?
Right.
So you're like trying
Tech
to
is still
you're trying to overcorrect, and it's just not like seamless like I guess a joystick controller.
Yeah, there's dead zones, right? And
Yes.
so like you'll be like moving, like you said, like to reach something maybe, or push a button or something, and then it'll be like you'll move your hand, and then there'll be this big dead zone, so your hand will stop, but your physical hand will still be moving, and you're like, why won't this work? I have like with the index, there's like sensors you put up around the room. I don't know if the Oculus has that or not. But there's sensors you put up around the room which help with that. But it's also like, fuck, I got to put these sensors up around my room.
Yeah.
And like if they're not wireless, so there's cables everywhere, and like it's just a pain in the ass. So like when I had it set up, and it was really fun, but I also had a really small room at the time. And so I would constantly like run into my chair or hit the dog's cage. Like
Right.
I had fucking no room at all. So I was always running into shit. Yeah, you can adjust the focus, chat. Like you can change how far it is from your face and stuff like that on the headset. At least on the index. I'm sure that the other ones are like that too. But yeah, I just it's very inconvenient, I guess is the word I'm looking for. I hate how inconvenient it is. But it'll get there. I mean, eventually it's going to be like everyone's going to have one, right? It's going to
Right.
we're going to just going to be laying vegetables in our chairs with the mask on, the face mask, and pumping nutrients into our bodies and watching life through living in the metaverse.
Right.
And Bobby Hunter will say, "Told you so."
Yeah.
He'll be president of the metaverse.
Like, fine, we're on the wrong side of history, but
God Emperor of the metaverse, as
are we?
the last tree in the rainforest is cut down.
Right. And if that is the wrong side of history, I don't want to be right then.
Right, I'm good.
You know, I'm out. I'm out for sure.
Get me out of this planet.
Yeah, it's just gross. It's gross to see anyone who has money can you can do anything you want, right?
Absolutely.
Like, we've talked about this so many times. You can have an Unreal sneaker collection with money. You can have every ape shirt with fucking money. But like, you know, same deal with this. If you want to spend $150,000 on a ape with a beard, smoking a cigarette, and he has an earring in his right ear, then sure, you got it and you have it, but what?
Can you imagine
What
going to
is
like
that?
dinner or like a party and some guy's talking about his fucking apes?
Yeah.
Oh,
Bro, I'd leave.
I want to make
Time to go. Let's get
but
let's get out of here.
like,
wanna make
you
parody
like
one.
bathing apes.
I want to make some with Billy Bulldog, like one that looks like the ape,
Good.
one that looks pixelated. Like
Yeah.
I just want to do it. It's like, yeah, fuck
Sell
your
some-
NFT.
Sell some it'll fungible items though.
Yeah, it would be like a
listen,
keychain.
if you message Bobby, say, look, I've got some NFTs of fucking Billy Bulldog here.
Yeah.
Listen, Bobby, I
if
have
he
something
buys
we
them-
could talk about.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
if he buys them, I'm in.
They're
Tell
worth
him,
Yeah.
they're
tell
worth
him Eddie and I
100,000
are in.
ETH each.
Right.
Yeah. But that shit, I think that's a good way to explain it though. Going back to it is like it's like Chuck E. Cheese.
That's it, man.
You know, give us your real money. We'll give you these fake monies.
Get these tokens.
We'll give you these fake monies. You can go play these games.
skee-ball for a minute.
Yeah, get some of these tokens, little tickets. You know, turn that back in for you know,
The paper planes that you build.
for some prizes.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about? With the plastic propeller.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
are
man.
some classic Chuck E. Cheese items? What do we got the skeleton ring, we got the finger trap,
Finger traps, the skeletons. There's the
Planes.
the plane.
There was everything was called Chinese something. It's so
Right.
bad. Like the
Always
Chinese yo-yo.
something, yeah.
Remember the Chinese yo-yo? It was the paper one with like these on a stick,
Uh-huh.
and it just goes woo. It goes back and forth. It's like a slow.
Oh man! I mean,
There
you could get. I kind of remember Family Fun Center more than
Then Chuck E.
Chuck E.
Cheese.
Cheese.
What y'all know
They had,
about Broadway pizza?
Candies
Though?
and
Oh.
I don't know nothing about Broadway pizza.
Bro,
dude.
Broadway, that was like, or Showbiz, not Broadway. Broadway's a fucking
Showbiz.
pizza place here. Showbiz pizza.
Showbiz
I don't
sounds.
know nothing.
Showbiz,
I don't think they have that out here, huh, Bill?
Showbiz
I don't
is long
think-
gone.
The name
Bill's
sounds
got this
familiar, but
Scandia.
yeah, we have
Bill's got
Scandia. We had
Scandia.
Showboat when I was a kid.
Mhm.
Showboat was pretty. That's where Speed Zone is now on the 60.
Mhm.
There used to be Showboat. It was like a big giant paddle boat with like an arcade on the inside, and then the Malibu Grand Prix next door. You could like race cars and shit. Miniature golf.
Showbiz. Chat says Showbiz became Chuck E. Cheese. Is that true?
Oh,
I thought they
okay.
were just separate.
Maybe in
I'm not
certain
sure.
states, huh? Or certain areas, maybe.
Oh, they got. You know, we're sitting here dealing with COVID. You imagine the shit you got at Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh no, you're immune.
Fucking ball
If you
pit,
grew up
dude.
going to Chuck E. Cheese as a kid, man, you're immune
You
to
are
COVID,
immune.
Chat, you
Oh,
are
yeah.
incorrect, chat.
bro.
You just got real-time fact-checked.
Oh,
Ooh, Peter Piper.
showbiz.
Showbiz, it
Peter
emerged,
Piper Pizza.
emerged after a separation between Brock and the owners of Chuck E. Cheese.
Dang.
Boom! Dunked on.
Oh, so maybe it's like a Midwest thing or something. Because I remember Kanye talking about having had to take all your Badass Kids to Showbiz.
Showbiz,
Remember?
yes, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it
Yeah.
was like it started in Kansas City, but it was
Oh.
nationwide. I mean,
Yeah.
maybe not nationwide, but it was in more places because I remember going to one.
Oh.
And yeah, I mean, if you're looking at the pictures, it was very.
Same concept as Chuck E.
It's
Cheese, like
absolutely the same.
entertainment, pizza room, like you just line up the kids on
Animatronic stuff, like all that
Oh
shit.
yeah,
100% the
creepy.
same.
Yeah, those things scared me as a kid. I was
Very
like,
Five
"Ugh."
Nights at Freddy's.
Oh, okay.
Oh, chat said by 1992, all Showbiz pizza locations were rebranded as Chuck E. Cheese's. Chat, no one asked you.
Dang.
Wow, dude.
How dare you
Easy
fact
on-
check my fact check? Someone,
Easy on
someone,
on lineman. Easy on lineman.
somebody
dude. Let
ban.
the boy live.
We need mods so we can ban
Uh-oh.
Lyman.
It's like we got a DuckDuckGo user here.
What? Hey,
We don't trust
remember-
Google. We don't trust Google.
Get
Oh,
out of
but
here.
Lyman. Wait, what did Lyman know about
Oh yeah, it's
Kim Jones?
Kim
Supreme.
Jones worked at the
Kim Jones worked on a warehouse.
whatever that was. Yeah.
That's what's up.
God,
Yeah,
I'm looking at these. Oh God, if you are watching, if you're not watching us, I am sorry you are missing out on all of these fucking pictures of Showbiz Pizza because it is.
Oh, look at those
nightmare
animatronics.
fuel.
Like, dude,
Oh,
Chuck E.
Jesus.
Chuck E.
It's
Cheese,
so
even like his sunken in eyeballs, and then they would blink and like
Good.
turn and look.
Uh-huh.
It's like
And
it was so
very
creepy.
fucking robotic, and it was so
And then,
bad.
and then that motherfucker would come out of the kitchen like dressed in the suit, and like
Mhm.
all the kids would be running up to him, giving him hugs. It's like, bro,
Oh, couldn't be
stay
me.
away from that.
Jesus
So Chuck E.
Christ.
Cheese is still a thing, right? Yeah, it's still around.
yeah.
Do they still
Yeah.
have the? Do they still have the animatronic stuff?
I think they do. I think I don't
You know
I
what
don't
the
know.
E
I have
stands
no
for?
clue.
what
Entertainment.
Chuck Entertainment.
Charles Entertainment Pizza.
Charles
Charles
Entertainment.
Entertainment Cheese.
Dang.
Let's see. Chuck E. Cheese 20. Let's go 2021. Let's see.
There was a meme the other day, and it was like, "Why you gotta hit my boy with his government name?" Because it.
Oh yeah,
like,
Chuck.
it was like on the sign instead of Chuck E. Cheese, it said Chuck Entertainment Cheese.
Yeah, Chuck Entertainment.
Guy's Christian name. He must be in
Yeah.
trouble.
Yeah, right.
Charles Entertainment Cheese.
Charles,
Get down here.
Charles.
Mm.
Looks like they just have like
Oh, man.
people in like mascots now. I don't know if they have the
They might.
animatronics anymore. They
at the be-
recycle their pizzas. What do you mean?
I don't even know
Oh,
what that
man.
means. I
Chat
mean,
said
I wouldn't
they
eat Chuck E.
recycle
Cheese
their
pizza
pizzas.
anyways.
Julio,
but-
what are you talking about,
Yeah.
man?
You
Let's
mean
see.
they
What
like
do you-
bring out? They like have their. I don't know what that means.
Grape- scrape off the toppings and
Yeah.
make a new pizza?
So-
Hey, this
So
was
the
a
way that-
pepperoni. We need a supreme. We got to take.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
The pepperoni off.
Take it back to the kitchen. They just retopping it.
Run it through one more time.
We were looking, and like we got a random ad for Pasquale's Pizza, and we were like, "Oh, what is this? Like a new pizza place that opened during the pandemic?"
hmm
And upon further inspection, it was a ghost kitchen
Oh.
inside of Chuck E. Cheese. So instead of selling Chuck E. Cheese pizza, they
Oh,
called
so,
it Pasquale's.
so they were still hustling pizzas out, making use of the kitchen.
What the
But-
fuck?
Exactly, exactly. dude. I mean,
Hey,
I'm,
you gotta
I,
respect the
I ain't
hustle.
eating. I am not eating Chuck E. Cheese pizza. I ain't eating Pasquale's. No
Pasquale.
way.
That's funny.
Pasquale
way.
pizza. What a fucking.
There's
name.
look at that photo. Look at that photo.
Yeah, this is 2021, so I guess they still have the animatronic
Mhm.
fucking things there. Which
You
is
know they have a Chuck E. Cheese
so
by you. You
weird.
know that like there's an OG Chuck E. Cheese somewhere near you.
They
Oh,
got
yeah.
to.
I know we have one right down the street.
Got
we
one?
take-
we
we've
got like
taken
a
our nephew
newer
there.
one.
Yeah.
Is it scary in there?
No, it's just hella ghetto.
Does it smell?
It's yeah, for sure it
Yeah,
smells.
it
Like they
probably
don't
smells
wash
like
them.
The Qualcomm
we-
Stadium.
Yeah, they don't wash them carpets for sure.
Oh,
We do
hell
have a
no.
Chuck E. Cheese because I remember there being there was a video of a fight, of
Oh,
course,
damn.
from Memphis. Chuck E.
Oh,
Cheese fight. Memphis.
Eddie, if you type in Memphis fight, there's gonna be thousands of videos. on
Yeah, you're gonna fucking shut down Google. It's gonna
YouTube. Google's
reset
gonna
their-
break. They're
they're
gonna
gonna
have too many search
World
results.
Star. World
Oh,
Star.
star.
Oh, good
Here we
jeez.
go. Mother Pigs fight brawls out in front of Chuck E. Cheese, police say. November 10th, 2017. Why they out here fighting in Chuck E. Cheese, man? Kids
that-
can be
yeah.
kids, right? That's what they say. Pizza.
Texas.
What do you say?
Yeah.
Chat says pizza slices don't match. They don't look like it was cut from the same pie. So you mean
they-
Chuck E. Cheese? is
Take half a
taking
pizza that goes back
pizzas
to
someone
that wasn't
else
eaten.
and putting them together?
Oh dang!
Oh no,
Dang,
have
Julio,
that.
you better check yourself,
you're a
bro.
whistleblower, bro.
Julio, what the fuck are you doing at Chuck E. Cheese?
Yeah, wait a second. What's going on? What's really going on?
Damn it!
All right, that's enough about Chuck E. Cheese. We got
Yeah, right.
we got one more
Jesus
thing.
Christ.
Mm.
Oh boy.
So
Oh, boy.
yeah, so recently, VF Corp, who owns Vans, the parent company of Vans, has announced that they are terminating all the unvaccinated employees. And by January 31st, unless they've received approved accommodations.
Right.
So yeah, so this is on the heels of so the Biden administration had mandated, I think it was just federally, right? They did a federal mandate for
I think
vaccines, and then the Supreme Court overturned that. And then right after that, a lot of companies were like, you know what? We're gonna enforce our own vaccine mandates, because I think part of the decision from the Supreme Court said that they could.
Oh, okay. They put it back into the hands of like the employer.
Yeah, they were like, so we can't mandate a blanket thing to say, hey, all of these places can have to have vaccine mandates, but if they want to do it, they can.
Right.
So VF Corp was one of the first, at least the big ones that I saw. That were doing it. So VF Corp owns a lot of places. If you aren't aware, it's off the top of my head. So Supreme, Vans, North Face, Vibram.
I don't know.
Do they own
Yeah,
Vibram?
I don't know.
Thought they did.
Nautica,
I guess we could look it up. Huh?
Timberland.
Yeah, Timberland. Let's see. VF Corp.
They might even own Clark's.
Brands.
maybe.
Here we go. So Vans, North Face, Timberland, Dickies, Ultra, whatever that is, Eastpak, Icebreaker, JanSport, Kip. I don't know most of this stuff. Not. Oh man, that one again.
They own Eastpak and JanSport. Why would they?
Hey man, it's
Why don't they just combine it?
perceived. What do you call it?
Same. They own the same backpack company, but two different brands.
Right.
I got it.
It's like they try to make it so it seems like there's a what's the word I'm
competition.
yes, thank you. Perceived competition, right?
Yeah.
Supreme. So all these brands here. So most of these brands also have stores, so that will trickle down to all of the retail employees as well. I think Vans is probably the biggest one out of all of these, who would have like retail impact. So VF is, if you're not vaccinated by the 31st of January, you are out. And they will not receive severance. So it's real. They're going in. I know another big, like Apple is also requiring vaccines for. I don't know if they're requiring proof of booster and vaccines, but I don't know if it's a requirement for employment. Maybe not. Maybe I think it is actually. I think I read that it was a requirement for employment, but yeah. So that's big, right? That's huge. Chat says Nike is doing it as well. Disney did it last year sometime. I remember I was looking at job postings for Disney, and they had as a requirement of employment that you had to be vaccinated. So they were one of the first ones. So yeah, looks like unless you have some sort of approved accommodation, so a medical exemption, a real medical exemption or something like that, then it is time to get a vaccine or get a new job. You're out.
Wonder what kind of jobs they have. Well, I guess
If you look on their website, they have I think over 30 corporate jobs available already.
The
Um,
bands.
so I wonder what kind of corporate jobs they're gonna have open. And my argument to that is they transitioned a lot of this work to home.
Mm-hmm.
Why the requirement if nobody's in the office? But then again, I don't know the situation at the office. But I don't know. The COVID chat is a chat you will never truly never win.
I think that
I don't,
it would be difficult to require something. I mean, logically, it makes sense, right? If you're an at-home employee, then why would it matter? But making a condition of employment for people who are in store or versus who are working at home, like if you're a retail employer, you don't have you're not afforded to. First of all, you're not getting paid. You're getting paid shit, right? You're dealing with all of the customers. Folks at corporate aren't. They're getting paid better. They're getting better work environments. They're not dealing with customers ever, right? Unless you're in the customer service section, which is a small part, right? So being like, hey, retail employees, you have to do it, but if you're corporate, you have the ability to work from home, so you don't have to. That just sucks. That's a shitty thing to do to the retail employees.
You hate to use the words "not fair," but that would not be fair.
Not fair at all, right? It's if it's a condition of employment, like I think it just has to be across the board. And I'm sure that obviously I'm not a lawyer, right? But Vans has lawyers who have looked at that and made whatever determination to make it, be what.
And in a state like California, it's like right to terminate, like at will. Like you work, you're an at will employee or you're an at will employer. I think you state that when you sign your papers and stuff like that.
It's the same in Tennessee,
so maybe there's more leeway in certain states, and obviously if their corporate headquarters are out of that state, maybe that precedents like if you're a retail worker in New York for a company based out of California. I think you have state rights and stuff like that, but I think maybe your company rights precedent is like where your company is
where
stated.
The headquarters is.
Right.
The company can choose to be like, oh, well, like for California, right? You have an hour lunch. It's mandated, right? But in other states, you don't. Like Tennessee is a 30-minute lunch. So if your company is headquartered in California, if they are a good company, if they care about you, they would make it so they would abide by what the California law is. I mean, honestly, if they're a good company, they would make you have an hour lunch anyway, regardless of where they are, because it's just better for you. 30 minutes is shit. And I mean, I think that if you don't know what at will employment is, it means that you can be hired and terminated at any point for any reason, and you don't have to be told why. It could be that they didn't like the shirt you were wearing, so they fired you. Unless it's a protected class, right? Unless it's
discrimination, racial discrimination, religious discrimination,
gender.
I think that I don't think sexual orientation is protected yet. I don't think. Maybe it is. I don't believe.
Well, I think gender is protected.
Gender,
it's
yes.
Like women's rights and stuff like that.
But I don't think that if they can fire you for being gay still. I believe. Federally.
I wonder if
I don't think there's a protection for that yet.
I wonder if state rights, like I think California is. I think that's protected.
Yes. So the states would be able to pass something. Like the way that the states' rights stuff, the states and federal rights stuff works is like the federal rights will always trump the state. The federal law will always trump the state law. So like if they wanted to change the law, it can't be like it can't be less. Like the state right can't be less, but it could be more. Like the state could offer you more rights, right? They couldn't take those rights away.
But the federal state sets the minimum for
exactly like the minimum wage, right? So
federal minimum wage is nothing.
$7.25 an hour. that's what our and Tennessee doesn't have a minimum wage, so we default to the federal limit because you can't go any lower than that, unless you're a server, in which case you can make $2.15 an hour, plus tips.
Tips. I'm
Pretty
sure.
bad, pretty awful.
Sure, Tennessee is a big tipping state. I have to
Yeah, go
imagine.
figure. It's pretty awful. And then you have like tip sharing, and a lot of the managers take the tips. It's really bad. It's welcome to civics, dear listeners and dear viewers. This was your civics course.
Riveting talk about the
So,
I mean, there's a lot of problems in California, but the pay structure is not one of them.
right.
That's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, like we were talking about before we came live, like, you know, if you work for a good company, right? Like, let's just say, for instance, let's say you work for Vans and they treat you well, and you know, you get paid well, and you have good accommodations, and you have PTO and you know, paternity leave or maternity leave and all this stuff. Like that's great, right? But it could always be better. When you look at like the profits that your company's making and how much you are getting, like, obviously you're not going to get. There's no profit sharing when it comes to these companies in America, these major corporations like this. But like, yeah, it could always be better. But anyway, I guess that's a different podcast.
Yeah.
Where I shout about how awful the workers are treated in America. Maybe I'll start that.
What was that? Billy Madison. Business ethics.
Yeah.
That'll be on. That'll be Wednesday nights.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
We'll be there for you.
Yeah.
Well, that's all we got. Unless y'all have any save rounds for anything.
I mean, you know, don't buy an NFT. You're being scammed, and unless you're selling an NFT, then congratulations for scamming somebody.
Yeah, don't do it.
Real talk, man.
Yeah, it ain't drugs. Sell drugs.
Make that quick money.
Yeah, sell drugs. I mean, at this point, what's the difference?
If you wanna sell something, yeah, sell drugs. Don't quote us on that.
You heard it on Tuesday night, but do not quote us.
I am not a lawyer, so that's maybe not be good legal advice.
We can't.
Yeah, so this was it. We appreciate you. It's good to be back. It's good to see you boys. And
You guys.
barring any craziness, you know, we'll be back next Tuesday, same time, same place. If you are listening to us, we love you. Thank you so much. You can get us all of our links and follow us on all the shits at theauthenticara.com. And yeah, we'll see you next week. Peace.
All right.
Hi guys.
Peace out, guys. Later.